Being intelligent first feels like an advantage, but that's not true. Let me say you the uncomfortable truth behind that. Intelligence is like something that you have that also can access a superpower, but also as a disease. You will be also suffering from that. You feel like uh, why are you thinking too much about something? Like every intelligent people do that. Over hyper processing people always do that. Like example of a simple thing like a cooking or uh, like baking and cake. So in every situation they analyze every different topics and every other possibility that can happen in that situation, and they over process every thought inside them, so that it kind of feels like they don't take any kind of decisions, or they may be slow, or they may be in a stagnant position compared to others who are dumb. That's true, bro. Actually, intelligent people think more about something, and they leave something behind, a decision, a chance, an opportunity. That's a curse for intelligent people. Chain of thoughts. A thought bringing another thought, that thought brought by another thought. Like you start to think of something, and you end up thinking about something that is really unrelated to the first thought that you thought. So this is what happens when you become so hyper aware of some your environment, or hyper aware about yourself. Like you may be starting to think about some songs, and you end up thinking about living in a country. So that's what our brain thought does to us. It connects with other topics, and our thoughts like a wave, it would be traveling and end up in somewhere, or who knows, it may never ends. And usually the so-called smart people, intelligent people, overanalyze everything, over predict everything. Like this will be happening in this time, in this place, in this, between these peoples and in front of these peoples, and they will over hype and over analyze everything and all predict everything in their mind, and they can't perform or do something what they are trying to do in that situation, what they are thinking. Like for example, they are going to do some stage performance or something like that in front of many peoples, but before that they may be overthinking what could happen there, what will how would be I feeling when I do it, and how others think about what I to do. So these kind of thoughts may make them to not perform well, or not give out their, not able to experience what it actually is. So that's what we say intelligent people become stuck. So another important thing that is related to intelligence that we will be talking about in, more about it in the upcoming videos. Like intelligence people will be like they know the truth. So I mean they will be like not attached with many of the peoples, and they will be always been lonely, or if someone speaks to them they speak. So they will never go and talk directly, or they will never do the first move. So that's what the minus or the main of side effects of being intelligent. Like they will never be able to do that, because they always think what will be happening and how that situation goes and how it ends up, and they will never do that. This is the worst effect that an intelligent person could have. They won't be talking to anybody. They will be like, even consider a college or school classroom, the silent most kid would be like, either he is silent kid, either he may be a dumbass bro, or he may be the most intelligent among the class. Like the only thing that you need to take away from this video is that intelligence is good, but controlled intelligence is better than that. Like uncontrolled intelligence will only give suffering to you. You will only suffer with that. You can't talk normally to people. You can't really act as if you don't know something, or you will always be analyzing what's they having, what are they speaking, how they are speaking, and like literally like an HR, always analyzing the eyes, always analyzing your hand movements, gestures. This is what you do always when you want to talk to somebody. But where this thing applies strong and it acts as a superpower is like when you are trying to study new concepts or reading books, or you will be like you can understand a topic very fast than others. That's your superpower. Exactly. You understand everything, you predict everything, you see on others perspective, which most people don't do every time. So that's what your superpower. And when you mix this superpower with some of the disadvantages and improving yourself in that area too, you may become a very powerful person. Intelligence plus socializing, very good. That's may make you a peak person. Not this analyzing, over analyzing, doubting yourself, and not talking to somebody. That's bullshit, bro. You're not gonna take away anything in your life if you are like that. Don't suffer. Control your intelligence. That's it.